Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the magnificent city of Sydney. What a truly spectacular place this is. The sun seems to shine a little brighter here, and the air feels crisp and full of promise. It's a city that greets you with open arms, you know. You can feel its energy the moment you arrive. It's a place of grand adventures and quiet moments. Sydney is a city built around a sparkling harbour, a jewel on the edge of a vast continent. I am absolutely thrilled to share some of its wonders with you. So come along, let's explore this gem together. This isn't just any city, it's a vibrant tapestry of sights and sounds. Imagine starting your day with the call of a kookaburra. Picture yourself watching the ferries glide across the water. They look like little white swans dancing on a blue stage. Sydney is a place where nature and city life blend together perfectly. Our first stop is simply unmissable. It is the one and only Sydney Opera House. What a masterpiece it is. It sits right on the edge of the harbour, and its white sails look like a giant sculpture. They seem to billow in the wind. This building is famous all over the world, and seeing it in person is a truly magical experience. It is more than just a place for performances, the very heart and soul of Sydney. I could stand and look at it for hours, marvelling at its design against the water. Getting up close is an absolute must. You can walk all the way around it, and you can touch the special tiles that cover its sails. There are over 1 million of them, made just for this building. From a distance they look perfectly white, but up close they have a lovely, subtle pattern. I do recommend taking a guided tour. A guide will tell you fascinating stories about its creation. You'll learn about the arguments and the genius behind it, a tale as dramatic as any opera. From one icon to another, we now turn our gaze upwards. We look to the magnificent Sydney Harbour Bridge. The locals call it the coat hanger. You can see why, can't you? It is a grand old structure of steel and rivets. It connects the city centre to the northern shores, and it is a symbol of strength and ingenuity. The bridge has stood proudly over the harbour since 1932. It carries cars, trains, and people across the water every single day. It's the strong, silent partner to the glamorous opera house, a truly dynamic duo. For the adventurous souls among you, there is the bridge climb. Yes, you can actually climb to the very top. Can you imagine? You are strapped in safely, of course, and then you follow a guide up the arches of the bridge. You just take it one step at a time. Now, let's take a step back in time. We are going to explore the Rocks. This is where the story of modern Sydney began. It is the oldest neighbourhood in the city. It's nestled right under the Harbour Bridge. The streets are cobbled. The buildings are made of old, honey-coloured sandstone. Walking here feels like you are on a film set. You can almost hear the echoes of the past. Sailors once walked these very streets. Soldiers once walked these very streets. Convicts once walked these very streets. It has such a rich and sometimes rowdy history. No trip to Sydney is complete without a visit to the beach, and the most famous of them all is Bondi Beach. The name itself sounds like sunshine and fun, doesn't it? Bondi is a beautiful crescent of golden sand. It is hugged by the deep blue Pacific Ocean. It is a place that is full of life and energy. You will see surfers riding the waves. You will see families playing in the sand. You will see people from all over the world just soaking up the sun. It's a beautiful spectacle of humanity enjoying nature. There is so much to do at Bondi. You can, of course, go for a swim. The waves can be quite strong, so always swim between the red and yellow flags. This is where the famous Bondi lifeguards are watching over you. You can also try learning to surf. There are many surf schools right on the beach. They will have you standing on a board in no time. Or you can simply lie on the sand. Read a book. Watch the world go by. It's a place to be as active or as lazy as you wish. One of the most spectacular things at Bondi is the Bondi to Coogee Coastal Walk. It is an absolute must-do. The walk starts at the southern end of the beach. It winds its way along the cliff tops. The path is about 6 kilometres long. It takes you past several other beautiful beaches, like Tamarama and Bronte. After the buzz of the city, the beach lets find some peace. We will go to the Royal Botanic Garden, entrance and winding path into the garden. huge lawns with the Opera House visible, a quiet spot to wander for hours, towering trees, colourful flower beds, quiet ponds, shady lawns. The air here is filled with the scent of flowers and the sound of birds. It's a place to slow down, to breathe deeply and to reconnect with nature. The garden is home to an incredible collection of plants, exotic plants from around the world. There is a futuristic-looking glass house called the Calyx. It has amazing floral displays inside. My favourite part is the Australian rainforest garden. It feels like you have stepped into a different world. And so, our whirlwind tour of Sydney comes to an end. But this is just the beginning for you, my darling. We have seen some of the brightest stars in Sydney's sky. We have marvelled at the Opera House. We have looked up at the mighty Harbour Bridge. We have walked through history in the rocks. We have felt the sun on our skin at Bondi Beach. We have found peace in the beautiful botanic garden. This city has so much to offer. It has shared some of its most precious jewels with us today. But there is so much more to discover. Sydney is a city of 100 different villages. Each one has its own unique character. I encourage you to be adventurous. Hop on a ferry and explore a new suburb. Paddington, Newtown, Manly. The real magic of Sydney is found when you wander off the beaten path. This is a city that will capture your heart. And to raise a glass as the sun sets over its glorious harbour. Farewell for now. Smash that like button and hit subscribe for more content.